Imagine if you knew you only had a day to live, but there was a way you could live another day. And how high are those stakes? Imagine that you had to steal it from someone, or that you had to steal that money or kill for that money to get just to survive. And that's what time sort of symbolizes in this picture, is money, which to so many people in this world is life or death. I would have not wanted to be the casting director on this film, because I imagine it's hard to cast everyone at the same age. That they have to, you look at Matt Bomer, who plays 115 or something like that. I mean, he plays over 100 years old, and we're the same age, essentially. Olivia Wilde plays my mother, and she's 3 years younger than me. That made me feel really old. People have all the time in the world, but what it's created is such a mundane, meticulously boring lifestyle. People walk around with bodyguards. They're paying bodyguards in time because they're afraid someone's going to steal, mug them for time on a street when they're walking down the street. Everything moves slowly, carefully. You can't trust anyone because you have so much to lose. I love the juxtaposition that the ghetto is the colorful place, and that Dayton there's color splashing everywhere, and people are alive and they're moving because they have to be. And then you get to New Greenwich and it's monochromatic. Everything's mundane. Everything moves slowly because everyone's afraid. They're afraid to trust anyone. They're afraid they're going to have their time stolen.
Sylvia wants to have some kind of adventure, and when you're rich in a world like this, you spend so much time trying to protect your life that you don't really end up living. And everybody has bodyguards, and they all eat very well and very little, and they don't drink or smoke. It's really, really mundane existence. And Sylvia just isn't made for this kind of life, so she's just dying for an out, and her wish comes true when Will, Justin's character, comes into the picture and kind of takes her away. They can also expect to view the world in a totally different way, in this Andrew Niccol concept, which was always eye-opening, and it's entertaining. There's some humor that especially Justin, wanted to pump into the scenes, because it can't be so serious. And it's also very, it's really realistic in some ways.